All right, let's finish up this puzzle now. We went through the clues one trip around the 5 clues. Now we're going to go back to clue number 1 and see what else we could eliminate and what else we could deem a success here and put our circles and our X's in the puzzle. So now clue number 1 again. The black plane landed 10 feet shorter than Valerie's design. So we know the black plane went 15 feet, right? We figured that out later on in the clues, in the first round of clues. So now we know if the black plane went 15 feet and that was 10 feet shorter than Valerie's, then therefore Valerie's must have gone 25, right? So now we could put a circle where Valerie and 25 meet up right here and here. And then we could X across, X down, right? And now we could use our transitive cross logic property, right? If we know Valerie's went 25 feet and we also know the white one went 25 feet right here and right here, that means Valerie's must have been white. So now Valerie's is white. We could put a circle where the Valerie column where white meets up with that, and then X down and across. All right, so we got a lot squared away with that second trip around the first clue again. We looked at the first clue again, and then we got a lot more solved there. Clue number 2 now. The plane that went 45 feet was either Henrietta's design or the yellow plane. Okay, so 45 feet was either Henrietta's. Well, look, we already know that Henrietta's didn't go 45. We figured that out. So therefore, the 45 must have been the yellow, right? So 45 is yellow. So now we put a circle where the 45 and the yellow meet up. We X up, we X across. And therefore, we know there's only one open space left here where the pink and the 35 are. So that's got to be a circle. Okay. So now the airplane that went 25 feet was white. We already used all we could with that clue. It gave us an answer, essentially, that clue. It said 25 was white, so there was nothing left that we could use from that clue on the second time around. But same thing with number 5. It says Henrietta's went 15. That was just a straight up answer it gave us, so there's nothing left that we could use from that clue when we circle back to the clues for the second round. But clue number 4 is probably where we're going to solve the rest of the puzzle. Roderick's design was either 35 feet or the black. Okay? So Roderick's design was either 35 or black. So here's Roderick, right? Here's 35, here's black. So Roderick does have the 35 available, but we know Roderick's was not black, right? Because this is X'd out right here. It's already X'd out right here, right? So that means Roderick's was not black. Roderick's must have gone 35, right? So Roderick's went 35, so we're going to put a circle there, and then X across and X down, which means Aaron's must have gone 45, right? And then we could solve the rest of the puzzle, because then it's just using transitive property again. So we know that we just solved Aaron was 45, right? Aaron was 45, and the yellow plane was also 45, right? So therefore, Aaron's must have been yellow. So we could put a circle where Aaron is yellow, X across, X up and down, and then therefore Roderick's must have been pink. And that does it. We're done. That should be our answer. I think the answer is on the next slide. Yep. You could check. I'm just going back and forth and checking it now. Yep, looks good. So these logic puzzles are kind of an acquired skill. You got to practice a lot of them, but there's a lot of different ones you could practice. Not just in this file, but in the other files in the drive folder. There's a bunch of different logic puzzles you could try. You could even go to the website right here. Some students love to do these just like kind of like on their own. So they're not even for class, but they'll just do them in their free time. But that's the website, and you could actually make them more difficult if you want. You could increase the number of variables if you want. But that's totally up to you. All right, everyone, good luck.